Hello to all my sisters out there. Thanks for tuning in to hashtag Give a Sister a Hug. This your girl, Author Erica. Happy Sunday to all my sisters out there. I hope everyone is doing good. And as you see, I'm in my room today. It's raining here in New Orleans. So I'm inside today. First, I want to say I'm sorry for not having a video on yesterday. Honestly, ladies, I have been going through my own little ups and downs. And my channel is for all us to share our ups and downs, what we going through, and that's including myself. So as I spoke maybe a couple of videos back about me starting a date. And it's been 2 months. And it's been a crazy 2 months, should I say. And honestly, it's just crazy. Communication, time, everything. And I want to put out there that ladies, we should not settle for anything or just accept anything. And yes, it have been a flag on a play, but you can't always pack your shit up and leave at the first flag that comes on a play. Because everybody have their own shit. Especially these days, what's going on with this virus and everything. Everybody have their own shit. But at the same time, when you starting a new relationship, it's a lot of sacrifice that you put in before the crazy shit set in. And me, myself, being single, I was single about 1.5 years by myself. And knowing who I am as a person, Erica strong, Erica smart, Erica intelligent, Erica deserve the world. Erica deserves everything that her heart desires. And when you feel like you're in a predicament where you have to settle and stress start to set in, it's time for you to make decisions whether you like that person or not. And everybody's situation is different. But for me, in these days and time, if I have to settle and you just don't respect that, I'm not settling. And when my stress level kick in, something have to change, because you can't start off a relationship of stress at all. And every relationship, you have to communicate. Two people have to communicate, whether it's in a relationship, personal, business, whatever. You have to communicate with the other party. And when you're dealing with a new relationship, it's things that we have to do. And as women, we work, we have kids, we do everything, but we still make time. And some men, they just can't handle that. They think that you're just gonna be there. And you have to put time. You have to put time into anything that you want to be successful. If you want that relationship to be successful, you have to put time in it. You have to communicate, regardless of how much of the sacrifice that you put in. You have to sacrifice at some point. And when me personally, feel like I'm on the back burner, I have a huge problem with that. And all this to say, ladies, we don't want to settle for anything less than what we deserve. And I feel like we work hard enough that we deserve everything in the world. And I encourage ladies not to settle. When you feel like you on that back burner and you have to settle for just anything, and your mental health start playing into that situation, it's time to make decisions. And I mean, make hard decisions. And sometimes we might have to take L's just to be happy. And settling is not what we should do in life with nothing. We don't have to settle to make another person happy, or we don't have to dim our light to make nobody else happy. And that's not saying that we are better than anybody. That's not saying you more than somebody. It's just saying that I know what I'm worth. I know what I deserve. I know what I want at the end of the day. And do not allow no one to put you in a situation where you just settling just to be happy. Because you can always make yourself happy. Or there's another person that's going to make you happy. And like I say all the time, we don't have to depend on other people to make us happy. We can make ourselves happy. You know, we have to get creative to make ourselves happy. So this video, a little bit personal, but sharing a little bit of that personal part of me, is saying that don't settle for less. Your mental health and your happiness is not expendable for nobody. So today, ladies, we don't have to dim our lights or settle for anything less than what we worth. And that go for me too. Because I'm a Gemini and I try to see the good in everybody and good in everything. And because it's personally me as a person, to try to see the good in everybody. But sometimes you have to put self first, and that's not selfish at all. So, happy Sunday, ladies. Don't feel like you have to settle for anything or dim your life for nobody. Do something today to love yourself, love the people around you. Make sure we check in on our elders and love our enemies just a little bit more. And know that you're not alone. I'm here with you. We going through these ups and downs together. Just like I have my down day, we all have our down days. And we going to get through all of this craziness. we going to get through all this. And we're going to come out better than what we went into it, on top. And we all going to have a testimony after all of this is said and done. So I want you to be safe out there. Wear your mask, social distance, and know that Corona is still alive. And know that you don't have to settle or dim your light for nobody. I love you. Take care.